All right, it's about time for us to check out what's happening this week in history. Or rather, what has happened this week in history.
Yeah.
And talking about what will be happening and what is happening. I know MM has something she wants to chip in.
Today, 60 years ago, an amazing human was born, and she goes by the name Yeni Kuti. We celebrate you today. I love you. This comes from, personally, I love you so much. I hope you have an amazing year. And of course, from everyone here on the Wake Up Nigeria team, we celebrate.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! That is Mazino making noise in the background, but that's all right. Happy birthday to you, ma'am. All right, so moving on. May 24th, 1686, Gabriel Fahrenheit was born. He was a physicist, inventor, and a scientific instrument maker, and was one of the notable figures in the golden age of Dutch science and technology. He helped lay the foundations for the era of precision thermometry by inventing the mercury in glass thermometer, which is first widely used, practical, accurate thermometer, and Fahrenheit scale, first standardized temperature scale to be widely used. In other words, Fahrenheit's inventions ushered in the first revolution in the history of thermometry. And that's a branch of physics concerned with methods of temperature measurement. And from the early 1710s until the beginning of the electronic era, mercury in glass thermometers were among the most reliable and accurate thermometers ever invented. The Fahrenheit scale was the primary temperature standard for climatic, industrial, and medical purposes in English-speaking countries until the 1970s. Nowadays, replaced by the Celsius scale, long used in the rest of the world, apart from the United States, where temperatures and weather reports are still broadcast in Fahrenheit. Hey, that's really interesting.
All right, moving on to another memorable event. On the 25th of May, 1977, which is tomorrow, the first ever Star Wars movie was released, later named Star Wars Episodes 4. A New Hope in 1983 is the first film in the Star Wars saga, a mix of science fiction, fantasy action, and drama, telling the story of Princess Leia Organa, who is a prisoner of the evil Empire. She was captured by Darth Vader, who is helping the Empire stop a rebellion by using the Death Star. Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Han Solo work together to rescue her. They are helped by the droids, or should I say robots, R2-D2 and C-3PO. With the princess, they try to stop the Empire and bring peace and happiness to the galaxy. 5 other Star Wars films, as well as spin-offs and animated movies and series, have all been developed since then. Created by George Lucas, Star Wars is now among the highest-grossing film franchises in the world, with a total worldwide box office revenue of over $10 billion. We're
doomed. Now that felt like we were in a cinema, really. Okay, still on This Week in History, let's talk about what will be celebrated on May 28, 1968. It's actually Kylie Minogue's birthday. She's also known anonymously as Kylie, though Kylie Jenner is giving her a run for money now. She is an Australian singer, songwriter, and actress. Minogue is the highest-selling female Australian artist of all time, having sold over 70 million records worldwide. She has been recognized for reinventing herself in music and fashion, for which she is referred to by the European press as the Princess of Pop and a style icon. Her accolades include a Grammy Award, 3 Brit Awards, and 17 ARIA Music Awards. In January 2011, Minogue received a Guinness World Records citation for having the most consecutive decades with top 5 albums in the UK, with all her albums doing so. Minogue and American singer Madonna are the only artists to have reached the top position of the UK albums chart in 4 consecutive decades, from the 80s to the 2010s. Well, I dare say it is safe to say that today, tomorrow, today's 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th of May will be history next year of you watching Wake Up Nigeria.
Right. I saw what you did there.
Yeah, I know,
but I must
right?
quickly add that, you know, Kylie Minogue was one of my favorite style icons back in the day. She was one of the few people that inspired me style-wise. Yeah, I really, really loved her attention to details in all of her music videos. I mean, her style was so eccentric.
Wow.
I loved it.
Okay, we've actually had quite a number of style icons in the industry. And locally, I wonder if you were to pick one of the artists,
Who would it be, right?
who would it be?
Rita Dominic?
Rita Dominic.
Yeah.
So Rita Dominic has had that and held it as well, that place for years. And I wonder, she can't keep holding it now. Is there nobody? No one else?
Yeah, I think there are a lot of young people now who are really, really, you know, doing so well when it comes to their style, you know, giving us different vibes, different
Guys as well.
And men as well. Oh, men, let's not even talk about the men.
You know what? Let's continue this
Talking
conversation.
about men, right?
Yes, talking about men indeed. Mike and Mazino are currently on standby in the kitchen. I wonder, are they cooking?